Good morning, Westmoreland. I just want to make it clear. For those persons that are calling my phone and threatening me, it won't work. It won't work. But you still not get it. Let me say something to you. If tank come for farmers of Western Westmoreland, the farmer them forget the tank and not a car wash, or one person get 5 or 7. If tanks comes for the residents, for the citizens of Western Westmoreland, and the citizens forget it and not a car wash. So, you not threaten me because it won't work.
So after speaking out about the water tanks that have been given out in Westmoreland, where one person they call 10 tanks, Ian is the Member of Parliament for Westmoreland now receive death threat. People, are this a reach now? Really, this it reach now where a Member of Parliament speak out and after you receive death threat? Are this a reach? Come on, man. You don't play unfair game. You play a fair game. You understand? The man has speak out against the unfairness that is going on. And I think it is right for him to speak out against it because there are so many people living in Westmoreland that need a tank to put on their house or in them yard. So them deserve to get a tank as well. But bless up to my viewers and my subscribers. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray. Because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, also coming up in this update.
No, wait a second. I just boil a pot of water. See the pot here? And what the hell is this? This is the thing. What the hell is this?
Woman boil pot of water and when she realize a big nastiness be on top of the water where she boil. So the water come out of the pipe clean. But yet still the water is unclean because a big nastiness in the water. And I speak about that yesterday. Enough people say a foolish this me attack because nothing no go so. I true me a PNP. Someone want to know if me have to be PNP for talk the truth. Everybody do the same thing. Go and go boil a pot of water right now. We come out of the pipe and see what in the water. Or something dangerous in the water, people. You go check it for yourself. But people, we have all of this come up. But before we get into all of this, I would appreciate if you all would leave a like on this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewer first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Alright, make we run the intro and come back. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if it's a new viewer's first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Alright? Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And remember, over here, so you get real news. So don't worry yourself. Alright? Now we have a lot coming up inside this update, including Peter Bunting, Damian Crawford, also Mr. Brown himself. So people, definitely don't want to go nowhere. But make we kick off the report with Ian is receiving death threat down at Westmoreland.
Good morning, Western Westmoreland. I just want to make it clear. For those persons that are calling my phone and threatening me, it won't work. It won't work. But you still not get it. Let me say something to you. If tank come for farmers of Western Westmoreland, the farmer them forget the tank and not a car wash, or one person get 5 or 7. If tanks comes for the residents, for the citizens of Western Westmoreland, or the citizens forget it and not a car wash. So, you not threaten me because it won't work. Look, doing a job. Just do your job. Doing a job. Councillors doing a job. MP doing a job. Make the people them feel like say, we not do something for them. And let me say something to you. If you know that if you guys were giving out the tanks and the citizens have water to put in the tank, that would say a lot about you guys doing your job. The JLP government, the JLP councillors, the JLP MP who have connections to the government, start doing on a job. Start doing on a job. May the people them start feeling them. Truckload of water is being sold now for $35,000 to $50,000. That's most people paycheck for the entire month. Who not doing a job, man? Start focusing on a job. Time come. Doing a job. Doing a job.
Now, we are living in a world with social media. We are surrounded by social media. And people, anything we want to do, it'll go be on social media. So, if you want to give one person 10 tank, it'll go on social media. If you want to give one person 20 tank, it'll go on social media. People are no fool. You understand what I say? And if any is going to talk out and speak out and shout out against these corruption that is going on down there in Westmoreland or Hanover or wherever the corruption is going on, why sending that threat? Why sending that threat? Why only not just try to do the right thing? Try to make correction and do the right thing. I don't feel like I say that threat is the way to go? Nah. Because it now go silent people. People are go forever talk. You understand? And the more you send the check them, and the more people are go talk. I don't know if you understand that. The man now like what they go on. Corruption they go on, and the man are like that. And they must speak out against the corruption. And that I want to plan for do. Come on, man. Here it is. Keep on speaking out against corruption, because in this country, we are going to fight so hard against corruption, it'll go slam against the wall and it'll go mash up. It'll go slam against the wall and it'll go mash up. We don't care who, but once you're in the corruption, we are going to fight against the corruption, because this country need to be corruption free. Now, people, state a thought and that down below in the comment section. Check out this video.
No, wait a second. I just boil a pot of water. See the pot here? And what the hell is this? This is the thing. What the hell is this? No, seriously. What is this? And you know what? From this morning, may I see? May I put water in my kettle? And this is how my kettle is. What the? Somebody, I don't want to freak out, but somebody tell me what this is. Somebody really need to tell me, what is this in our water? This is a stainless steel pot, of course, so nobody can think so. But what? And the powder, so the powder, so it's kind of powdery. What is this? So you can see? Maybe me a freak out, because I don't know if this is supposed to be in water. I don't know. Because I saw it in the kettle, and a couple of days, 2 days ago, I use vinegar in my kettle to clean it out. But then I feel the water and I started, and I see that happening in my kettle this morning. But listen, why this? Is it chlorine? And what happened? A bag of chlorine dash way in the water? See the thing here floating up? What is this? What is? No, what is this though, really? I mean, stop freaking out, but somebody, if you don't know what this is, let me know.
My friend, are the same thing me a face as well. And I would advise everybody to do the same thing as well. Even when you put on your pot on fire, if you boil 2 dumplings or boil some rice, are the same thing. You understand me? I say, a dirty water in the pipe. We don't understand where really are going, because this never used to happen before. One time you could have put on 1 pot of water on fire, and when you boil it, you just strain it off and throw it in a thermos or anywhere you throw it, or throw it in a jug and put it in the fridge. No, it no matter how you boil out the water, it no matter how much boil it, the more you boil the water and more corruption will come up out of the water. And if you put it in the fridge, take it out back, after you strain it off and throw it in the bottle, put it in the fridge and take it out back and boil it again, at the same treatment again. So what really are going on with the water? That are the question be me ask, what is really going on with the water? And that's why I'm gonna say something with these water that we are drinking. And I would advise anyone right now, buy water at the water shop if you don't really want water to drink, or go to the spring and catch your own water, because these water that are coming in the pipe, it is unclean and unsafe for us to drink. Or no never taste the water and see water taste. The water where they come from the pipe tastes damn dirty and half full. Me I tell you no. Sometimes it come and it tastes like I just source of bleach in the pipe. Sometimes it come like a dirty water in the pipe. And when you speak about these things, people say you chat too much and a lie you they tell. Now see somebody finally do it there, and I can go live and I can catch the water in the pipe and boil it down, see a big corruption full up a pot. And not just on top, but under the bottom as well. So what kind of water that we are digesting in our system? These things, when you go down inside our, you don't know why do to the system? You don't know what these things do to the system? Come on, man. We need better water in our pipe. We need better water in the pipe, because these water bills that are coming nowadays, they are so high. So why getting dirty water in your pipe where you can't even use to cook? Because these things don't even safe for cooking on people. These things are not safe to cook as well. It's not safe to boil a tea, it's not safe to cook, it's not safe to do nothing at all. These water, I don't even think it's safe to bathe, because when you use these water and bathe, your skin crutch you. Like you drop in a crutch bush. Jaja, me I tell you star. But people state the thought and that down below in the comment section. And as usual, remember to leave a like on this video. Now, Peter Bunting rushed them up wicked in a parliament. Not just Peter Bunting, but Damien Crawford as well. Now, we already talk so much in this video. So we are going to allow the video to play, so you guys can have a better understanding of what I am talking about. Alright? So people, check it out. Remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. And turn on the post notification bell for new content. Alright? Big up on yourself.
You know, Mr. President, I hadn't intended to speak. But
You've been provoked.
you know, I hadn't intended to speak on the Appropriations Act. And Senator Fitzhenley is scurrying out of the chamber.
Scalding fire. Don't want to make a mischievous report.
The Bible says the wicked fleeth when no one pursueth.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I will send you the chapter and verse, but trust me.
I send you so you can find it.
But you know, since Senator Fitzhenry raises this matter about attempting to denigrate the transcriber, and he speaks about, he tries to make this about an ostensible attack on civil servant, public servant.
Proverbs 28 verse 1.
Proverbs 28 verse 1. That should help you.
You to tell me is you quote it, you know.
Yes.
No, but it's not. You tell him.
I am telling you. I've been assisting.
Yes, he is assistant here. Just like our Apple's breaking news.
But you know, I couldn't sit today and listen to Senator Fitzhenry try and spin the opposition's concerns, and in particular Senator Brown's concerns, as if he's trying to spin it as if the attack is on the transcribers or the public servants who have an impressive track record, and how unbecoming that is. And I listened with incredulity that the member of the government side, on the same day that it was most unfortunate that we are here paying tribute to Miss Curtis, the same government, the member of the same government that has not withdrawn the published letter to the clerk, despite widespread demands for the speaker to do so. The member of the same government who is now talking about it's unbecoming to attack a civil servant doesn't see the irony that on this very same day when we are honoring Ms. Curtis, that this issue of a letter of reprimand unlawfully issued and issued to publicly when she was on the eve of retirement, in the twilight of her career as a public servant and as parliamentary, as a parliamentary officer, that he doesn't see the irony of raising these issues. You know, this morning I didn't get up to contribute because I know the humble public servant that Ms. Curtis is. She would not have wanted to be made controversial, and so I did not. But I couldn't sit down here and listen to that allegation being made when we see the hit job being performed on Ms. Curtis by a certain media house.
Nationwide, man.
By a certain media house, by these leaks from some internal audit report.
Breaking news leaks.
You know, we really should not in the Senate allow this flagrant disregard for established norms to go unaddressed. And, you know, I couldn't sit today without joining on behalf of the opposition, and in fact all well-thinking public servants, in demanding a public apology to Ms. Curtis as a withdrawal of the letter accompanied by a public apology as an important step towards healing the wrong done to a senior and highly regarded public servant on the eve of her retirement. So, you know, Senator Brown, you could better speak on how it violated the basic principles of good employment relations.
Senator Bunting.
Senator Gale too.
Senator Bunting.
Senator Gale could.
You just craft the argument that you're putting forward within the context of what the bill.
But I am responding. We are having a debate. The matter was raised.
I understand. I'm
by Senator
just asking you to be careful.
So I am responding to the issues that he raised. He spoke about attempts to denigrate the public servants. He called it unbecoming. He suggested it was an ostensible attack.
And he was allowed to.
And he was allowed to do that. So I am now saying, well, here, since you've raised that issue, I am responding to what is a real example of denigration of public servants. What is really unbecoming, disgusting, and inexcusable behavior. And I think, as I said, it is important that in that context, that the record show I could not sit here and not get up and in defense and in the interest of demanding a public apology to Ms. Curtis on this day that we honor her in the Senate. Thank you.
I've been charged by the opposition to respond to the... No.
Senator
the
Brown.
opposition spokesperson here will respond. So I've been designated to respond and to ask questions after. Yeah. Mr. President, the minister has spoken for 34 minutes in a statement by minister. To me, it seems abusive, but that's to me. It certainly can be agreed that it was discourteous not to have provided the opposition with a copy of the statement. But such is the nature of things. President, much of what my friend Minister Samuda has announced was announced 2 weeks ago in his appropriation bill debate, in which he spoke for an hour and a half. Much of what he has said, the Prime Minister spoke in the other place with a 22-page statement. Minister Floyd Green have spoken. Minister Local Government have spoken. I see on TV the people of St. Thomas, despite all the talks of government ministers, are still without water. I've seen the people, who is that talking? A neophyte? I've seen the people in Negril, including tourists, demonstrating for water. What is clear is that despite the propaganda, the promise of investment, the people not getting water. Mr. President, this morning at 7 o'clock, I'm WhatsApping a friend abroad, and I said to her, I'm going to the Senate today, but I may not be able to do so as someone who's bid. Because in the Portmore pipes, the water was extremely low and not coming in the shower. A friend of mine who lives in Angels, and I had that conversation, and I told him, boy, I'm going to the Senate, but water pressure low. Him said, I don't even know water in my yard. So the experience, despite, you call him, it's Gary, call him. Despite the propaganda, despite the so-called information, despite the announce and re-announce and re-announce investment, the reality of the people is no water. But none said it better than their own Prime Minister, who in an post-mortem of the February 26th local government election Say one of the biggest problems everywhere him go was water. 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 So clearly, Minister Samuda, what needs to be done is to get the water to the people and stop announcing, re-announcing, re-announcing projects. When you get the water to the people, then the 52% who voted for change will give you an ease up. But until then, what the people are feeling is an illusion. Every time you come with this map, and you see all of the that, I would think there's no water problem. But I want to thank Ian Hayles, the opposition spokesperson on water, for provoking another long speech from you. The answer, Mr. President, as I close, is not long speeches. It's delivering the water. A friend of mine in a Caribbean country once said, Lamy, my instructions to the people, to the government, was stop announcing projects. What we wanted to do is announce the completion of projects. So, Senator Samuda, groundbreaking is not providing the water. When you put the water in, and the people in Myersville get the water, then we can talk. When I in Portmore do have to send abroad and say, no water not there today. By the way, Senator Gill, the pressure came back up, and I got a shower. A shower. Yeah. In the bathroom. Point I'm making, my friend, Mr. Samuda, get the water to the people. Stop announcing, re-announcing, re-announcing. When you do that, we will applaud you. For now, my friend, all you're doing is just spreading propaganda. May it please you, Mr. President.
Minister, no. You have a question? You have a question?
Mr. President, the minister said in his statement that it would take about 400 million to provide water to the Redberry community.
No, he never said so.
For roads. And then he made reference to some historical fraud. He made reference to some historical fraud that they...
Senator, I don't have the statement either, but I remember he said 400 million. Anyway, him there can clarify.
Yes, for the Redberry Road, I think it was related to the Redberry community. So it was road or water. To roads. Forest Redberry. Right, and he made some reference to a historical fraud at Manchester Municipal Corporation, which by the court records was nowhere near 400 million. But is he aware that the tax administration of Jamaica has paid more than that 400 million for an unoccupied building in Mandeville? And maybe that can he say whether that continuing 4 million a month could be diverted, that wasted money could be diverted to providing the road and water to the citizens of Redberry? Question one.
So you're not answering that because that question not related to nothing at all. Go on,
but
Senator.
he raised it. It related. He raised it. He spoke about the 400 million.
All right, go on. Next question. Next question. Come.
The minister made reference to the porous Redberry Road being a municipal road, and the fact that the Manchester Municipal Corporation is controlled by the opposition. But is he aware that for the last 8 years, the councillor for the poorest division is a JLP councillor? And I'm sure 8 years is more than sufficient time for attention to be paid to that road. So if he's going to talk about responsibility, stop blaming other people. Stop blaming other people. For the last 8 years, that municipal road has been represented by the Jamaica Labour Party councillor. But, you know, what was most disturbing in the minister's statement is that his suggestion that the people of Redberry, or many people in Redberry, or let me put it this way, let me ask it as a question. Minister, you are suggesting that because of the high level of theft in the Redberry community, which you have just said, that the people of Redberry don't deserve water, and that is why they have not received water? Because if that is what the minister is suggesting, the residents of Redberry will soon have a chance to respond to you when time comes.
Mr. President, there is very little to respond to in both the response to my statement and the question. The point, however, sure.
No, so hold on a minute. Senator, you... Eh? It's a question for the minister. You want to wait or you want to answer the other one? No, you tell me. Senator Crawford, I recognize you from a seat other than your own. You seem to be promoting yourself. You're taking time and move up this side.
I move back this time, sir, because I know what's happening. Mr. President, I think we're in our third year of drought circumstances intermittently. And while it is very important for us to have conversations about how households receive water, there's also another aspect of our society, farming, that is dependent on water, in particular rainfall in some cases, but also on potable water for the poultry industry that is highly dependent on clean, fresh water, but is also a great subsidizer of our person's existence. A lot of people earn a living from having some form of chicken, both from the egg side and the poultry side. Our animal farms as well, which have been dependent on grass, have had to make great investment in bag feed due to the longer period of time grass takes to replenish itself, and on even hay. Some areas in St. Catherine have evolved as a hay producer because St. Catherine, as the minister highlighted, has maintained some rainfall. To that extent, is there a program that is in place for wells, for farms, to invest in wells, for example? A simple example, 20,000 layer birds will consume over 2,000 gallons a day of water, and will stop laying for 3 days if they don't get water one day. No, for 3 days. For 3 days. 20,000 will consume 2,000 gallons a day. So even when you have intermittent 3 days or 3 days on 3 days off, the farmer would then have to find both storage and access to 6,000 gallons for the day. Our wells in Jamaica, we are having the conversation, is very expensive, but is there any program for farmers to invest in that, because the uncertainty of rainfall, and in this case also the uncertainty of supply from the bird side, but also from the animal side, as cause for that concern. So most times the conversation is around household water, and so I'm hoping the next presentation will also include right. So but the farm water.